instructor for the next 20 minutes or so on this Active Seniors session. I do hope everything's okay with you and you're keeping well, managing to make the most of this lovely weather. But before I start, just to clarify, make yourselves a little space around you, nothing on the floor. Security and safety is paramount, so we don't want you tripping over. I've got a bottle of water here for me to drink when I get thirsty, so it could get quite warm. Do have some water on hand. I'm going to be doing some cardio. We'll warm up first, some cardio, and then we will be doing some resistance work. Now, if you don't have a band, that's fine. You can do resistance work without, but it's obviously not going to be as intense. I will use the band. I know quite a few people do have bands, so we'll use that. Very useful piece of equipment to have, handy to carry around with you, especially when you go on holidays, if you're going to exercise on holiday. And just another word about, if you've not exercised before, do build up very, very slowly, don't go mad. We will have a few little exercises where we can adapt for people who are not so experienced. Obviously, if you've got any worries or any health issues that you're not sure about, do consult a doctor before you start doing exercise. So that probably goes without saying, and you realise that. And I'm fairly sure you probably know your capabilities, but just do be mindful of that. Okay, so I'm going to start off then. Feet shoulder width apart, standing nice and tall. Shoulders down. You will see a brown cat moving across. He's my assistant. I'm not going to shut him out because he'll scratch on the door, so you'll see him drifting around. Just ignore him, and I'll try not to trip over him. Feet shoulder width apart. Tuck the tailbone under. Tummy's in. Shoulders down and relaxed. We're going to do some shoulder rolls back. So we're going to loosen off those shoulders. Get loads of tension up towards your ears. And control it down. And we're going to take those shoulders forwards. Another 2. Okay, let them settle back down. Okay, make it bigger this time. We're going to bring our arms into it. Just one side at a time. And we're going to transfer onto the other side. And just standing nice and tall. Remember, keep that back nice and long, sucking the tummy, belly button towards the spine, softness in the knees. We're going to take ourselves down to just try and work on our oblique muscles. So the idea here, we're doing a warm-up to try and get the muscles used to the movement that we're going to be expecting of them, and also to get the blood flowing. We'll go on to a little bit of cardio in a moment, and that'll get your heart rate up a little bit, make you feel a little bit warmer, possibly slightly breathless, but you know your level. So we'll get to that in a moment. So upper body rotation, we haven't finished with our warm up yet. So hip bones facing forward, rotate it around, little pause in the middle, keep those shoulders down and relaxed. So working on our upper back muscles, just getting those warmed up. Last one each side. And take those arms down. We're going to do some knee lifts, lifting up towards the hips if you can. If you need to keep it lower, that's fine. Anybody with knee problems may need to just tone it down a little bit. Right, I'm trying to move these big muscles, get the blood pumping around. So we've got these massive muscles here, your quads, hamstrings, your glutes. And then pull your arms back, just to warm those muscles up as well. So squeeze between your shoulder blades, knee lifts. Excellent. One more each side. We're going to do a little march, just bringing those arms nice and naturally And when you're ready, feet just slightly wider, we're going to flick our heels up towards our bottom, nice and upright. You feel a squeeze here, the back, and a little bit of a squeeze at the front, so that's our hamstrings and quads. We get those muscles warmed up. So we're still pulling back. We've got no music in this session. That's deliberate so that you can hear me, but do feel free to switch your own music on or sing along. I can't hear you, so it doesn't matter. And back to a march. Just march it up for me. Standing still, we'll just do a little bit of work on our ankles, toe and heel. Trying to get the toe and the heel on the same spot means you're going to have to lift your leg a little bit. So toe and heel. 2 more. Last one. Other side. So toe and heel. And bringing it back to a standstill. Just rotate your ankles 5 times one way and 5 the other. Other foot, other ankle. 5 and 5 around the other way. And back to that march. Nice active march. Now, I will give you some counts of these exercises to do. I may go off count because I'm trying to think of all the things that I'm speaking to you about. So you can always pause the video, do your exercises and come back to me. Just make sure that you do come back to us. Okay, we're going to do half jacks. So speed it up a little bit. That will really get you warm. Shoulder problems, you can keep it a little bit lower. Taking those legs out, alternating. So you're going to give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to that march. So we're going to start to move around a little bit now. We're going to transfer our weight. That means tapping the toe, just moving side to side. So our heart rate is going to go up a little bit now. Just swaying side to side, transfer that weight, tap and tap. If you want to exaggerate it a little bit more, gives you more of a workout. And keep it shallow if that's better for you. Now I'm going to bring the arms across the body. Sorry if my hand disappears off the screen. Just a little reach. So we've got a rotation going on there. And now we're going to take it up into the air, so stretching up. So working on these sides again, these oblique muscles. Up we go. Reaching up. And hands out. Just bring those hands back onto the waist. Transfer that weight foot to foot, leg to leg, side to side, reach down. Now this is a little bit different, so you're taking a leg out to the side. Just make sure your back is nice and straight. You're keeping that head and chest lifted. Keep that chest open, that will allow the oxygen in to your lungs. Give me 2 more. And let's take it back to a march. This time, knee lifts. We did those in the warm-up, so lifting those knees, and we're going to pull down. As you pull down, this point here, think about bracing your tummy. So we're working our core here as well. And then we're going to take elbow to knee. Opposite knee to the opposite elbow. Still thinking about crunching that tummy. Exaggerate it if you feel really, really energized today. Keep it a little lower if you're not. 2 more, we're going to go back to that march. The main thing is you're moving and you're having a go. And that's what we're trying to do with these videos, just to keep you moving. So you've now got a little chance to take a breather. Let your heart rate go back down. It's going to go back up again in a moment. So researchers found that that's very good for us, taking the heart rate up and down. Nice march. Keep moving those legs. Come on, stay with it. I'm sure if I could see you look fantastic. Well done, everybody. Back to those knee lifts. Now we're going to do something here. We're going to go single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. And back to a march. So we didn't go too fast there. Doing some movements that mean you're balancing, so try and pace it appropriately. So let's go for that big march. Now folks, this next move, you may feel as if you want something to lean on to do this. I'll show you it as it is. It's called a knee repeater. So we're going to turn to the side. This leg here, forward leg, this one is going to drive up. So when you're ready, you're going to take that knee up and take it back. Now obviously for you, see how you feel. If it means just going there, that's fine. The lower you go, the stronger it is. So we're going to do 8 on one side. So when you're ready, up we go. Deep breaths. 7, 8, and back to the front. When you get used to that, you can go much quicker. Just find your balance there. And as I say, you may want to rest on a wall, rest on a chair, window ledge, whatever. So that's good for your balance, but it's also good for the leg strength. The leg that you're standing on, it's taking all the weight of your body, so you're building strength in those muscles. So we've got to make ourselves nice and even, turning the other way. So this leg's going forward, this one back. Don't forget, you need to do this. And if you're just here, that's fine. Keep this leg soft though. So when you're ready, I'm going to go lower and we're going to drive it up for 8. We're halfway through. And I think I might have put one more in there. One for good luck. Marching it up for me. So now we're going to take our heels up. We did this in the warm-up. You can hear a slight squeaking, that's my trainers, it's not you. Bringing your arms, a little squeeze between the shoulder blades. So we're working our shoulders, our back and our chest. You can take it to a row if you like. So kicking those heels up towards the bottom. Okay, we're going to go single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Bit quicker, single, single, double. Last one, single, single, double. Whee! Back to a march. How are you? Good, I hope. Don't forget, if you need to drink, make sure that you're hydrated. So we're going to move on now to do some strength. We've done our cardio, but also in that there was some balance. Think about it, standing on one leg, balancing, that transferring our weight, knee drivers, all of those, challenging your balance. So when we've done our cardio, we're not going to just stop dead. It's not a good thing to do. We're going to bring it down, bring the heart rate down. So that march is getting less energetic. Nice deep breaths. Now, leave your toes on the floor and you're going to lift a heel. Alternating, lifting a heel. We've got a pedal motion going on here. Gosh, that does sound creaky. I'll have to get some new trainers for my birthday. Okay, placing your feet, heels on the floor, nice and steady, slightly wider stance. Take a deep breath. Let it out, stretching up. One more. And just take an arm out, just to give us a little bit of a stretch. We'll be using our arms in a moment, holding onto those bands and over. We're not going to pause too much because we're not cooling down yet. Just to get everything still moving. Cross the chest, holding above or below the elbow, taking it over, just a little bit of a squeeze there for the triceps, bringing it back down. Wrap your hands around your shoulders, give yourselves a little bit of a hug. Head forward, chin into the chest, and wrap your hands and place them around your middle. Keep those shoulders down and relaxed. Nice bit of softness in the knees. And then just tip your head forward again. Standing up, 2 shoulder rolls back. 2 forward. Just a few side stretches, one either side. And then a body rotation, upper body rotating around to the side. Okay, first exercise, I'm going to use a band. It's a squat with a band. You don't have to use a band, you just do a body weight squat, so it's still giving you resistance workout. And also, if you feel that, you feel a little bit nervous about doing these, you can have yourselves a chair. So you do this in front of your chair or behind your chair. I'll show you in the front so that you know you've got that security of the chair. If you feel that you might lose your balance, okay. Taking that band, we're going to stand on the band as evenly as we can and try and get your weight nice and level on this. So I'll move just back slightly and I'll push the chair back so you can see me. Holding nice and firmly. I'm going to take my feet to shoulder width apart, slightly wider in actual fact. Now with a band, the further down that you hold it, the more resistance that you will have. So just bring yourself back up right now. When you do these, holding a band as well, so working the upper body, just try and keep those shoulders down and back. So to initiate this move, a knee bend or a squat, you're going to push your bottom out, you hinge at the hips as if you're about to sit down, and it's only then that your knees start to bend. You're going to take it down as far as is comfortable for you, weight into the heels, you'll be able to wiggle your toes, pull yourself back up. Now don't stay down as long as I did there, I'm just running away with it and explaining to you so that you get a proper squat. So we'll do this again, down we go, bending, pushing your bottom out, long flat back, and up we go. So you can feel a little bit of resistance as you go down here. You're pulling up, resist it with your glutes, squeeze them at the top. You're going to give me 3 more of those if you can. So here we go. 1, and up, nice and tall. 2, just going down as far as is comfortable for you. And the last one, squeeze it up at the top. Excellent. So you would have done those without a band, just as I explained them. It's fairly straightforward. The other thing, knee problems, just don't go down so far. You can keep it to a small knee bend. You don't have to go right down here. Just put that band down, just bring your feet together, a little bit of a bend, and just roll your legs around. And the other way, just to release the knees off. And standing up nice and tall. Okay. We're just going to try and get the shoulders woken up a little bit. So hold your band, so you've got about 5 fists along, just like that. Bring your elbows in, let those shoulders sink down, roll them back, open your chest out. Now breathe in nice and rhythmically, don't hold your breath. So take some deep breaths, your heart keeping your elbows in. And what I want you to do is just pull that band, keeping those elbows in, and keeping the shoulders still in that same position, and in we go. So without the band, it's a movement like this. As you can see, you begin to open out quite far. The more you do it, the more flexibility you will get there in the shoulder area. So when you're ready, just give it a pull, pull it out, elbows in, and we're going to do 5 more of those, so we'll have done 6. Nice and level. So it's an internal and external rotation. So we're just working a little bit on the shoulders, the shoulder stability. Rotator cuff can sometimes give us some problems. I'm just going to do 1 more. Out we go, open it, and in we go. Might feel that, give yourselves a little shoulder roll forward. 1 more, and then back. Okay, I'm just going to move the chair out. The next move, I am at a slight angle because of the way the camera is angled. We're going to do some work going overhead. I've got my feet shoulder width apart, taking the band with a reasonable amount of space, probably a couple of foot. So keep that back, pull that tummy in, it's all pull back into the wall and your bottom, and you're going to take your hand up above your head. What I want you to do is slide up, pull the band with your arms flat, bringing it back down behind your head. It's a big move this is, so taking it back up and bringing it in, controlling it in. Now did you feel that? It's quite a big move, you're using these muscles at the back, the lats. So let's try again. So it's similar to a lat pull down. So up we go, pull it out, and down. Up, release it off. We'll do just 1 more because you'll feel it in the shoulders. So, starting behind, elbows, arms on the wall, pushing it up. Doing these movements without a band is fine. Similar to a wall angel, pull that band, slide it back behind your head. You feel that resistance transferring down those muscles in the side of your back. Up we go, and gently bring it back in. So we've just worked this area here, but you're probably feeling it there as well. And just to do a little bit of work on our chest, I'm going to take the band, again, similar sort of distance, I'm going to just pull it apart in front of your chest, and as you pull it, it's going to come in towards your chest. Make sure you've got a good grip on these bands, because if you let them go, they can hurt. So pulling it apart and slowly controlling it back in. Breathing nice and deeply. 2 more. Chest fly. Squeeze there behind. Opening out. Last one. As you pull it back, it comes towards your chest. Lovely. Well done, everybody. Just moving on to our smaller muscles, and then that's the end of our session. You can do this seated, do it standing up. Don't have to have a band either. To do it, you'll be squeezing the muscles as I tell you. So first of all, biceps. So whichever arm you're going to work first, you're going to hold the band underneath that same leg, that same foot. Nice and firm, standing on that band. Underhand grip, elbows in, shoulders down and relax, keeping it nice and square. You're going to do a full range of movement, so it's from down here. Bicep curl is just a movement from the lower arm. So we'll get that muscle contracting, you'll feel it here. If you haven't got a band, squeeze your fist and squeeze it up. You'll feel that muscle contract. So when you're ready, up we go. Towards the shoulder, control it down. We can go up a little bit quicker, but slowing it down on the way down will help build those muscles, keep those muscles nice and strong. I'm going to do 3 more. Up we go. A little bit quicker up and control it down. Last one and down. Now I'm going to be cruel to you here. We're going to just go up to this level, so that means we're going to do 5 just to here and down. So you're holding that shoulder nice and stable, biceps working. We've done 3, 2 more, up a bit quicker, slow it down. The last one. Then I'm going to ask you to take quite a firm hold of that band, and I want you to bring it up to the middle. And we'll just hold it there for about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Nice symmetrical hold. So that's just muscles are contracting to keep the band in that one position. And then we're going to go up to the top part of the shoulder and halfway down for 5. So it's going to feel like that band is really snatching you down on this one. So tuck your tailbone under to support your back as you do this. 2 more. Fantastic. Okay. Triceps, so we'll work the back of the arms. I'll just turn the side on so that you can see this. So let those arms straight down by the side. Changing your grip as if you're going to shake the hand. Shoulders still nice and relaxed. I'm going to pitch myself forward, long back. And this movement, keep that arm close in. You're just taking it back in. You'll feel a little tug there. So you can give 8 of those. Nice and controlled. Back we go. Keep those shoulders square. Try not to move the body around. You feel that tug there. 2 more. The last one coming up. Good job. You feel it there. Other side, just to level things up. So changing your band to underneath the other foot. Underhand grip. Elbows in. The lower you hold it down, more resistance you will get. So full range of movement. So from the bottom up to the top and slow it down. Keep your shoulders square. Tummy tucked in. All the way down. Up to the shoulders. 1 more. Bottom half, we're going to do just 5 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking a good hold, just hold it at the middle here. Isometric hold. 3, 2, 1. take it down, and then top off. So up to the top, halfway down, 1, 2, 3, 4, feel those biceps, 5. So you've been doing this with your fists, similar sort of thing. So just take your band out, take it to one side, give yourselves shoulder roll. Just going to stretch you out a little bit. Taking an arm straight out, across your chest, hold above or below the elbow. Turn the thumb down towards the floor just to increase that stretch slightly. And then reaching up, placing your hands behind either your head or nape of your neck, just gently easing it up. So we'll get that stretch here. Just hold for a few more seconds. Support it down, other arm straight across the chest. Turn the thumb down. So you've done really well, folks, if you stayed with it. Up we go, tricep stretch, just a little bit of a push there. And bring it down. So hopefully you'll feel like doing some more exercise. Next time, sliding it down, just going to hold it there. If you want, you can take your arm over. That will increase the stretch, you'll feel it here. Just make sure you're not leaning forward or backwards. Just stretching it down, reaching down. And then bringing it over to the other side. So reaching down the other side, stretch here. A little bit on our legs. So heel into the floor. Toe up to the ceiling, flex that toe towards you. You fully stretch the back of the legs. Resting down will give you more of a stretch. You can do this stretch seated as well if you like. Similar thing. And onto the other side, so heel into the floor, toe up to the ceiling. Leaning forward, feel a stretch at the back. So, as I say, hopefully you're going to feel inspired to keep on moving during these very, very strange times. And if it's just a walk every day, that's great, but try and join us for some other videos. Small videos will be going on. And there's also a selection of other videos. You can try Pilates, a little bit of dance there, some excellent videos by the other instructors. I'm going to get myself standing and just say a big, big thank you. So well done, stay safe, and hope to see you next time. Thanks very much, bye.